I can explain. I've been gone for 2 weeks because I've been dealing with a lot of stuff and school is very stressful, so I sadly couldn't upload on time. I'm working on a lot of videos right now, so hopefully I'll get them up on time. But anyway, today we're gonna explore ways to give yourself a more K-pop style. You feel me? How to make your style more K-pop looking. Oh god, it's gonna be hard to title this video. Anyway, with K-pop's growing success, K-pop has been very influential in many ways, including fashion. K-pop has garnered a lot of attention for its over-the-top style. Many of the recent beauty trends have been K-pop inspired and super stylish. Today we'll be talking about tips that stray more towards the stage outfits that we all know and love. But if you'd like a K-pop street fashion inspired video, comment below and you'll see one shortly. Now without further ado, please enjoy these tips on how to give yourself a more K-pop style, a K-pop look, a KPO, a K-pop aura. Note, that don't work either. Warning, you might leave this video a fringe addict like me, and if you already are one, mood. Anyway, you may be asking yourself, why fringe? Well, let me tell you, fringe is a great way to add movement to whatever you're wearing. If you're a dancer, all eyes are on you, because fringe is so addicting to watch. You may think I'm crazy, and maybe I am, but it's too late. I'm gonna be a fringe addict until the day I die. In fact, I better be wearing fringe at my funeral, and at the celebration of life the guests can pick me up and shimmy me around so they can watch the fringe. Wow, that took a dark turn. Anyway, back to the subject at hand, how to style fringe. The thing with fringe is that you don't have to wear a ton of it to look good and have movement in your outfit. You can only wear a little bit. Fringe looks great on jewelry like earrings and necklaces. Another thing that I see idols do is use fringe on shoulder pads. Now here's another thing that you don't need a lot of, but can still use to add movement to your outfit. Now, when I say sparkles, I mean sequins, glitter, crystals, pretty much all shiny shit. Sparkles are very commonly used in stage outfits and music videos, in all shapes and forms. Rather it's makeup, jewelry, headdresses, the outfit or even the decor around the idols. They catch attention one way or another. It can make a look go from boring to beautiful. So, how to style them? Well, if you have a sequin shirt you might think it's tacky and not want to wear it. But, if you pair it with matte fabrics, boom, life saved. When it comes to jewelry, don't go too overboard. If you want a casual outfit with a bit of bling, add a necklace or big earrings. If you want to wear a full sequin dress but feel like it's too much, put something like a shawl over it to tone it down. And if you want to wear a super sparkly hair accessory, wear something else that's sparkly, like maybe the buckle on your belt is shiny. Boom, good enough. But the best way to even it out, on my opinion, is to wear a necklace with the hair clip. I also recommend wearing a necklace or earrings with sequin outfit. Oh my god, if there's one thing that makes female idols look badass, it's pants. Especially these types of pants. I think they're called joggers, but that doesn't really matter, lol. You can find pants like these at Garage, by the way, but they're pretty expensive. So, how do you style these? To start off, you probably should plan out your outfits before putting them together, because honestly sometimes I think I've come up with a masterpiece, but then I look in the mirror. So yeah, just thought I'd put it out there. In my opinion, these pants look really good with crop tops, but I know a lot of people, including myself, don't feel comfortable in crop tops or form-fitting wear. But the thing is, if you buy these super stylish and expensive pants, just to throw a hoodie on and not like the outfit, that really sucks. So here are some tips on how to style them without crop tops. 1. The good old t-shirt with a knot in it. This one is pretty self-explanatory. Now, I personally don't like showing my arms, so I like to do this with sweaters. So pretty much you put on your shirt, and tie the end into a knot. You can tie this under the waistline of the pants and it'll still look good. 2. Tie something around it. So this one is also pretty self-explanatory. Put whatever shirt you want on. If it's long, then tuck it in. and then use the 2 armholes on a sweater or flannel, and tie them around your waist, and boom, you're still comfortable in your outfit. This one can either go amazing or awful, and that's patterns, logos, and text. It's rare that you see an idol in something super basic. A lot of the time they have something like English text on their shirt, and that adds extra flair to a boring outfit. Same thing with patterns and logos. The only problem with clothes with logos and brand products is obviously that it's expensive. I know that there's fake stuff out there, but I don't condone the use of counterfeit things, because it's messed up. But if you're cheap like me, you can always find them at thrift stores because that stuff was bought for its rightful price in the past, and most of the time it's real. Same thing with patterns. You can find really cool stuff at thrift stores, including these patterns. Sometimes the pattern itself is really cool, but when you put it together with something else it looks like shit and like it's too much. Luckily for you, a lot of things that we've already discussed in this video can save these outfits, like pairing them with jewelry or fringe or tying the corner to change the shape. But the best method, which we also discussed already, is to put something like a shawl over it to tone it down. Another thing I'd like to add is that if you combine brand clothing with a jacket or shawl, it looks better than just the shirt on its own. Oh my god, sorry, but there's one more thing I forgot to mention about patterns. If you find a large shirt with a pattern, you can wear it as a dress with a belt and be sure to wear shorts under it. Oh, and if you find a shirt with text on it that also has a little pattern, it can look like it's branded. Oh surprise, there's one thing I forgot to add. Patterns look best surrounded by dark colors, including makeup. Hair jewelry isn't as common, but it's badass. Like, go watch Bomb by Alexa. I think that she's like the queen of hair in general when it comes to K-pop. But anyway, I know we've talked about hair clips, but hair jewelry is different. So for starters, you can use a lot of different things as hair jewelry, including chains, tinsel, and those wire hoop things. You can use hoop earrings in place of those, by the way. Anywho, how do you style hair jewelry? Well, there's such a big variety of things you can do. Like putting these little crystals in your hair like Shua is wearing. They were probably attached with gel or maybe even a bunch of little clips, but I think they were glued on somehow. If you want some strong gel to try this out, 2 really strong gels I found are Gorilla Snot and Got to Be Glued Gel. And if you want to do hair rings like Alexa, there's many ways to do that as well. You can get super creative with this one. To start off, this might not work with every hair texture unless the hair's French braided in some way, but I'm no professional. I don't think this hairstyle would work at all if the hair isn't braided in the section you want the rings, unless you're fine with them moving around. So what do you use for this hair? I think you can use those rings they use for jewelry, which are called jump rings. You can find those on Amazon. If you can't find those, however, you can use hoop earrings, or wrap wire around a round thing and use the circle you made with that, but be sure of sharp edges. You can purchase the actual hair jewelry as well. As I'm making this part, it's the 26th and Blackpink just dropped the How You Like That music video like 10 minutes ago. And let me tell you, it's a bop, and also ties into our next topic perfectly, and that's solid collars. I know they didn't dress like that the whole video, but it still applies. So, solid collars. Well, to start off, you don't have to just wear that one collar and nothing else. In fact, I encourage you to do otherwise, or else you're gonna look boring as shit, dog. So be sure to add your own accents. For example, in Twice's music video for Breakthrough, they wore solid collars with accents of chains, jewelry and glitter. Same with the How You Like That video. Jisoo and Lisa had neon green accents while Jennie had a black accent on her shirt. It's still a solid collar and the members contrast with each other. This is actually a really good way to style a group. Put each member in a solid collar but still add something unique to each look. These 2 groups did a really good job with it, and they both looked badass. So yeah, be sure to take inspiration from these looks. A great way to style solid collars is to play with your silhouette. So that's all I've got for you guys today. I really hope you enjoyed. I know at least one of the clips from this video is gonna get copyrighted, so sorry if you get multiple notifications from this video. That is if you're subscribed. And while we're on that, y'all should subscribe, 'cause I'm awesome. So yeah, comment below if any of these tips helped you. See you next time. Bye bye. This is the outro music. This is the outro music. Woo, this is the outro music. Because the other shit was copyrighted, so now we singing instead. This is the outro music. Skirt skirt. Bitch. Tabitha, what the frick are you doing here? You ruined the outro. Did you forget that you're out of the band again? Yeah, I didn't even get to do my rap verse. Oh great, look, now the outro card is over. Yeah, why do you have to ruin everything, Tabitha? I was seriously considering putting our past behind us. But no, you haven't changed one bit. You sick bitch. What? Oh sorry, he's been watching K-dramas ever since you left the group. Hey, you know what? At least Jesse isn't here. Yeah, frick Jesse. Frick Jesse indeed. So I heard y'all were talking shit. Frick my life.